The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. The Chiefs at 6-4 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd downs, touchdown! Mecole Hardman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles. Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Oh, able to avoid him. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's Watson. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. From the 38, Watson. And that's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. They find some open field here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Watson now to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Deshaun Watson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are back within a score.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And some room to run now. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
From the 40 now on second down, Watson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the air yet again, Watson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, these two teams met in Kansas City earlier this season with the Chiefs winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Butker's kick here is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and
they're just going to run it here up the middle.
and credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before the break, Watson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So we reach halftime, and what's been a
halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10.
Second half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get...
Set.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Watson. That is caught by Williams for a Denver touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 2nd and a yard, Mahomes into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Mahomes
locates Hardman for another catch. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 18-yard line.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Edwards-Helaire will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 148 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Complete. Jefferson the target. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the end zone, Watson. He'll get this one to Patrick. And they work this out past the 25. The catch and run, good for 24. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. That's taken in by Dulcich. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
of the gun, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up the side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Throwing again on second down. Watson, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Mahomes going to throw it here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. One last throw here for Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Chiefs, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Whenever I touch down, touch down, touch down.